So today we are going to discuss whether or not shock value has been damaging the music industry. Because since Casino has been making his rise, a lot of persons have been saying, "Oh, shock value," and there's no content and whatever. And I think that people are grossly, underestimating this man's talent. This man is clearly a very talented artist. But in the Jamaican music industry, it is very clear that the doorkeepers are more interested in what is popular on social media, because like there is definitely not a shortness of talent in Jamaica right now is just as how it was in the 80s or it was in the 90s, but people mostly look for the next viral person, the next person that is seen all over social media, who has the most clicks, who has the most likes. For the woman, them who have the biggest bottom, who are the prettiest, because you have a lot of beautiful female artists that are there in the top echelon right now of the music industry. And then you have those that are not as beautiful, just as talented, but because they don't get that social media crave, nobody now run go like them page because they have the biggest body. You know what I mean? Those are not getting the same type of attention. So the female shock value kind of different. It's more based on natural beauty. You know what I mean? But where men are concerned, nobody now follow you because you're handsome. There has to be something else. So if your man go viral, a man definitely have to either bleach his skin, wear a crazy hairstyle or whatever. You know what I mean? And like with this brother do. And you see the attention we get in such a short period of time. Now, whereas talent is concerned, this brother is definitely talented. And so me no feel like say his music is going to just go by the wayside after this whole shock value fad is gone. You know what I mean? When me thinking management, them just need to release more music, capitalize on the popularity we have right now and just continue just pushing me. And I think he will be successful, just like Alkaline. People tend to act like they forget that Alkaline started as a shock value artist. People never went to Alkaline page because they wanted to hear music from a young artist. They went there because Alkaline saying tattoo him eye. Everybody was fascinated about the eye thing. You know what I mean? Let me see a lime tell, you know what I mean? And during your own curiosity, Alkaline used that for promoting music and say, you know what? Listen them sing me well, I know I call up my name. So he kept silent, he pretended that it was tattooed. And then yes, so I believe that if this brother, start release a lot of good music, he clearly has a good voice. You know what I mean? He's a veteran. He has done songs without autotune before. He has been doing music way before the autotune era. So if this man start release good songs, just like Alkaline, he's going to find success. He already has the interest of the public. The whole irony in this whole thing though, people want to behave like shock value is destroying music or whatnot. But at the end of the day, if you notice in the previous interview with Anthony Miller and this man, Anthony Miller clearly stated when he was singing his regular song during the Rising Stars contest, Anthony Miller clearly looked on the man and tell the man, say, I don't like your music. And then many years after, when this man bleach out him face, get a outlandish hairstyle and put on a Superman costume, the very same man go for him and bring him on him show, and then I go look on the man and ask him, oh, so do you think that this shock value will work? The man should have just look on Anthony Miller at the same time and say to him, say, yo, what am I doing on your show then? What am I doing on your show if you think that shock value won't work? How did I get here? Because clearly you go for the man and put the man on your show because you see the shock value thing are popping. You see me? So it's a thing where you have to be strategic though. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have the talent, it not gonna work. And if you don't have the body and music or the right songs, it not gonna work. Because we see people like Fertile Brain try it, put horn in him head. You know what I mean? We see people like Linguist try it, put on the robe and say, I carry across through Kingston, he might go big dancehall savior. We see Gold God try it, we see Stammer try it. We see many dancehall artists tried it after Alkaline's rise to fame. And it never worked. You know what I mean? So The right music has to be behind it and it can be a success. And it can be sustainable once the music is good. Shock value, and nothing new to the music industry. You know? Yellow Man can be said to be a shock value artist, even though his skin tone it wasn't intentional, but it also garnered the attention of people because he looked so different. Michael Jackson, well, he said he had a health issue why he changed his skin tone. But at the end of the day, the way he looked always had the eyes of the media on him because the way he looked different. So shock value has been in the music industry for a long time. I'm me tell about the female them now. The female them because them look so hot. People go up on Jada Kingdom page, we see the big body there now. I go bodum, 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 bodum. People wanted to see that. People run go like our page because of that. And then what? Them hear the music by default. It works. So when I feel like? When I feel like Chanel Mirror not bad? Chanel Mirror a bad artist. But she just not have the image there. She not have the big body like the Jada Kingdom or the sexy shape there. You know what I mean? Where people not used to see with a female dancehall artist. Because to be honest, over the years, the female artists, them average at best when it comes to image. You know what I mean? But in social media time where beauty is the order of the day, people like Jada Kingdom, people like Shensia really stand out due to the shocking beauty where them have. You get me? I say it's natural, but it's shocking at the same time. So people run there, they want to see these girls in the bikini. They want to see Jada Kingdom at twerk her body in the water. They want she when Shensi in the bathroom. I go on like she, you know, I go on like she no notice that the camera look pan her and, you know, show little piece of her skin or whatever. Them think they are shock value. The man them a do it, the woman them a do it too. And I don't think it's bad for the music. It's 2022. This is the new millennium. And going forward, we have to just learn to adapt with the times and get with it. You get me? I say at the end of the day, I understand that some people might be able to go through the door when they're really talented and them just ride a shock value wave. But listen, man, once the music good, it will work. Shock value will work while the music good. If the music is not good, then no good, I go just fall by the wayside. Same way. You get me? I say? A 1 and 2 man will last same way because if you look on the hip hop industry, a lot of them were, you know what I mean, use shock value. Them burn out quick and some of them still maintain a little career go on for them. You know what I mean? But in the long run, only real talent will live. You know what I mean? So shock value is a good way to get through the door, but you're gonna need the real music for hold you right through. And I think this brother Kaseeno, I think he's very talented. And I don't think the way he got into the music industry is bad. You must more look at the people, them, the gatekeepers who don't want to play artists, who take pay for play, who play them friend. A producer where you're a bad artist and not sign him, but rather work with one of them friend. You know what I mean? Look on them, the people them, who hold back real talent. Then look on the artists where do what it takes to excel. You know what it is like to be a 50-year-old and know so your dreams have not been realized. This man take it up and know say, yo, me go do what it takes. Me go deface my entire body to make sure say me get to that. Alkaline was supposed to go to Huey. And when Alkaline do him deface him entire body, turn him body into a canvas and think because he know what he want and do what it takes. You can't hate on people like that. You get me? So I don't think this path is bad for the music. Once the music is good, everything will be okay. I'm out.